And here we are, back into the game. We have Rain Slush spawning as our orange Zerg down to the 6 o'clock position on Metalopolis. The opponent here at the 12 o'clock position, and I appreciate the love from chat. Thank you very much, guys. Here at the 12 o'clock position, we have one Liquid Tyler spawning as our blue Protoss. PvZ action cross positions. Here we go.
Indeed, it is Protoss versus Zerg action in the cross positions, and it looks like they've both spawned on Metalopolis, which is the first map here in the Qualifier series. Good old map. Now defunct, but it's always good to look at some historical monuments and remember the good old, Da Vinci and all the Mona Lisas and everything of the StarCraft world. So we do have Slush here. Slush is a really good Zerg player. A lot of players kind of underrate him, but I really feel like he's one of the better ones. He is now on Rain, which means I think he's in San Francisco very soon. So he'll be moving out here pretty soon to the Rain House, which is always exciting. More pro gamers in my area. I'll definitely be spending a lot of time at the Rain House when I fly out here. I'm going to sit myself right next down to Artist, Slush,
Kiwikaki, Spades, Future, Gix, Perfect.
Actually, all the good Zerg players. Maybe not Kiwikaki. I'll play some poker with Kiwikaki, though.
Just a good Zerg player.
For some lessons.
Oh, he will crush us. So
I'm not playing against him, I'm playing with him.
So here we go. Liquid Tyler dropping down the gateway at the front. I'm going to go ahead and go with that quick wall. And, yeah, actually, congratulations to Rain. They were actually sponsored by Razer. They announced it yesterday. So,
beautiful.
Huge sponsorship with Razer as well. So, congratulations to them.
Yeah, every little sponsor does count. And I know Razer loves to sponsor the community with all, in all aspects almost. Razer's always there. So, big ups to Razer, big ups to Rain, and we'll see how this game plays out. Now, as I was saying before, as we were rebroadcasting this game, Tyler, aka Noni, I've been watching him for a long time. He was the innovator of the Phoenix in Protoss vs. Zerg. He loves using Phoenix, and it always seems like when Noni, aka Tyler, plays, he's always bringing out these new and awesome builds that work so well. So I'm looking to Noni here, and I'm hoping that he's going to bust out another cool build for us to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Taking a look now, he hasn't quite given away his tech. His cybernetic score decided just to go up, and at the very least, we're probably going to see something like, another gas coming down and a pretty conventional 1 or 3 gate expand build coming out of him. Very, very popular, especially in cross positions. Strong gateway timings are really, really nice here as well. But Zerg, if he's able to opt for that, if he's able to set down and cut the map in half, take subsequent bases, and really give... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, but if this goes into a long macro game status, then I think Slush is going to be at an advantage. He certainly does love playing those types of games.
Did you know that if you look at the spawning pool, you look deep down enough, you can see the bottom of it? I was just looking at that earlier, and what the hell is growing in there?
Did you see the post on Reddit that was the
it looks like a heart or
in
something.
real life spawning pool? It's pretty spectacular, actually.
Have you seen the post on Reddit, the real life black hole? It's like in Argentina or something like that.
What is this? Tyler's sending a probe down here.
Yeah, he does have a probe down there, and it is going to be a Stargate. I love it when Noni uses his Phoenixes. Excuse me, guys, I'm still calling him Noni because I've been watching him since Brood War. I call a lot of the old players their old names. So Noni does have Stargate coming up right now, and I think he's going to go for the Phoenix. I mean, he may pump out a Void right here, but knowing Noni as much as I do, I think he's going to go for the Phoenix, man. And I think he's going to make it work. Phoenixes are his specialty.
Yeah, certainly. Or he could also do that nice 1 Void Ray into 3, 3 Phoenixes, Chrono Boosted following that, and do a lot of early game harassment. Yeah, certainly.
Absolutely.
Pylon coming down at the north side of Tyler's expansion. We also have, for Slush, a very, very quick layer tech. Let's actually see what he's seen.
He hasn't seen the
not
Stargate
seen
yet.
his tech quite yet. Hasn't sacked an Overlord yet as well, but that is very fast layer tech, which will assist him in some very snap decision Hydralisk when the time comes.
Do have a Phoenix coming up. So yeah, you're right. Slush will have that Hydralisk den up if he needs it. But we do have a couple of Phoenixes coming out right now. They are being chrono boosted. It's a little interesting that Noni decided to throw the Stargate in the corner of his map where it's actually most vulnerable to an Overlord spotting it. However, knowing that Overlords usually use that route, most Protoss players don't place their buildings there. So it's almost like Noni's trying to out-level the Zerg player by literally placing it at the most common spot. Right. And it looks like the Phoenix has come out. The Overlord did scout it. So now the Phoenix is going to attack that Overlord with its laser beams for a little bit. A second Phoenix will join the fray as well. And Slush now realizes that there are a lot of Phoenixes coming out. And so he needs to get those Spore Crawlers down, and he needs to get some Hydralisks out. Or possibly Spire for Corruptors.
Yeah, I don't think there's an Evolution Chamber down, so Hydralisk Den's probably going to be first. There it is, just coming up for now. And he is producing a number of Zerglings as well, because he should be able to make a pretty powerful counterattack. Because, really, Tyler's not going to have that powerful of a ground army. Excuse me,
okay,
but
man, don't worry.
there are a couple of queens out. Yeah, I really apologize, guys. I'm trying to battle being pretty sick at the moment, so I really do appreciate your support and patience. It really does mean a lot to me. But here we go. 3 Phoenixes making their way in. Queen is going to drive them off. Behind this, ground force as well, and the Stalkers and Zealots in combination with these Phoenixes lifting units, there we go, is actually going to be quite powerful. A lot of drones being pulled, but a number of those are going to die.
It looks like a lot of drones are going to go down here to those Zealots and Stalkers. Not the best situation for Slush. He was trying to get those Hydralisks out. There are 5 on the way right now, but all the Queens are going to go down. And Noni making a great push with just Zealots and Phoenix. That's what I'm talking about, man. He uses these builds that are not that common. And you know what? Hydralisks are not that good against Zealots. What Slush needs to get out right now is a combination of Roaches and Hydralisks. Otherwise, those Zealots are just going to tear through the Hydralisks with their Psionic Blades. And it looks like that's exactly what Tyler is doing. He's destroying everything right now. His Phoenix are still alive. And it looks like he's going to kill off all the Overlords as well.
Wow, and he's doing quite an incredible job of this, lifting the units at exactly the right time. And Hydras are very, very good, but once they're lifted in the air, Phoenixes do double damage against light units as it is, and they do 2 attacks at once, so Hydras almost instantly disappear. We have a little bit of a Zergling counterattack. Looks like they're going to go after the pylon at the very least and try and prevent any other units from warping in, but I don't know if that alone is going to be enough. Look at
he
Slush.
Is so supply blocked right now.
32 over 12.
Under 12, or over 12, excuse me.
Yeah,
call.
but still,
so
yeah.
He is really under supply right now. He needs to get some more Overlords out, but the problem is he can't get Overlords out until he gets an Evo Chamber and some Spore Crawlers or some Queens out, because he has no anti-air defense. So as soon as those Overlords pop, they go down to the Phoenix, and he's in this very sticky situation right now. I'm not quite sure what he can do until he can get some. I think the only possibility he has is to get Spore Crawlers down and then build Overlords, and that's what he's doing. And all this is just delaying his build by so much. I think that Slush played completely into Noni's playstyle, and Noni now has a dominant Air Force just destroying the Overlords, keeping him under supply, and I think that this is going to be game. I don't see how Slush is going to get out of this.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Spore Crawlers taking damage as well. No, he's absolutely done.
I don't see how. Yeah, I don't see how he's going to get out.
But nonetheless, I've got to say he's doing quite. I mean, this is quite effective. We're waiting more on, or need to see Slush work on his GG timing more than anything else. But nonetheless,
he's sticking it in there, man. I mean, he still has some links on the map.
Sticking it in there, indeed.
He's staying in the game. It's confidence. It's valiance. It's stupidity, maybe a little bit. No. Slush is a good guy. Oh, he kills off one
Void Ray
Phoenix,
goes down.
or one of the Void Rays. And there are some lings across the map. I think that's the reason why he hasn't left yet, because he's trying to find an opening to get those Zerglings inside the main, but it's just not really working out because Noni, of course, leaves a Zealot at the ramp. Now, it looks like the Zealots are going to kill off that last Spore Crawler, and yep, I think we're going to see the GG pretty soon here.
Yeah, I would imagine. Looks like that goes down. Slush is just 28 supply running over the rest of his lings, but those are going to get annihilated by the Zealots, and the rest of the Overlords are going to go down as well. There's the last drones, 22 supply, and plummeting. There it is. GG.